Hi, thanks for tuning in to That's the Reality of It. We're here at the Baltimore, Maryland Zoo, the third oldest zoo in the country.
Wow, and this is my first time, so I'm excited.
So when we're going to take you on the tour. We're going to see some new exhibits
Okay.
that we haven't seen before and some ones that you're familiar with. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yay.
At Liberty Animal Clinic, they know that your pet is a member of the family and you want to make sure they are healthy and receive excellent care. Their top veterinarians and staff will treat them like family and give the best care, medical treatment, and attention you can get anywhere. Liberty Animal Clinic provides these excellent services and they are open 6 days a week, including giving them a complete physical, and office hours are by appointment, so please call. Let your extended family
Join our family!
Look fashionable, look confident, look classy. Look for Posh Beauty Lounge. Their 5-star service and top stylists will give you that desired look using top quality products. Your style is only limited by your imagination. Their professional stylists will consult with you to create that unique and special look. They also offer these services. So for that fashionable quality style, call Posh Beauty Lounge, formerly known as the Weave Cafe.
Thank you for tuning in to That's the Reality of It. I'm Maisha, and I have the honor and privilege of being here with Margaret from South Africa, which you will hear her beautiful accent. And she is going to tell us about our adventure here that we are about to embark upon. But I would like to mention that because she is from South Africa, she can give us some parallels between what's going on there in the environment and what's going on here at the Baltimore Zoo. So I'm anxious to hear from Margaret. So tell us.
We are standing in the middle of the African journey here in Baltimore, but it does feel a little reminiscent of being back home in Cape Town, especially when I am at some areas like the penguin exhibit and I see animals that I might see when I am at home and I get to see them out in their natural environment. And then I come here to the zoo and get to see the people of Baltimore experiencing them as well, which is wonderful.
Okay, so you mentioned the penguins. We're now here by the elephants. Can you tell us some more things that we should expect to see while we're here?
Yes, well, behind us you will see our new elephant yard, the Flex Yard, where our male elephant Tuffy is at the moment. You might be able to see him behind me.
Tuffy?
Tuffy, that's right. And Tuffy has some nice new features in that exhibit that he can explore. He has a nice mud wallow, and he also has a water cannon that the keepers can use to allow him to either drink from or to bathe in. And we do that a couple of times a week, so guests can also enjoy that experience. And you will also be seeing our giraffe,
Okay.
and their yard has also been changed. We still have the giraffe feeding station, but the yard has been redone for them, and there are some new viewing experiences between lion and giraffe for guests.
What about the aquarium? Do you have a place where you have all of the fish and inside? Is there something inside?
We do have some areas inside in the chimpanzee forest where we have aquatic animals, so that's where you will see our fish and you will see our crocodiles.
One of my faves, forestry. Do we have anything with like a natural habitat, the environment, plants, or?
I think you will love Chimp Forest, where we have a lot of greenery, a lot of plants, because those are animals that come from more of a jungle habitat. So
Oh,
that's where you will
okay.
see a lot of the greenery.
Okay, how long have you been affiliated with the zoo?
I've been here for about 18 years.
Oh, 18 years.
One of the things that we were just talking about is the conservation work that we do here at the zoo, and I hope that's something that guests will also get to learn about when they visit us. We have partners who are working with these species, with the elephants and the giraffe and the lions in Africa and doing field work on the ground, and we'd love to be able to share some of that with our guests. And there is a lot of great signage, and we do keeper chats every day that can teach our guests about those things.
So this is the guest experience.
Yes.
Okay.
And we would really like them to come and see a little bit of what we're doing back in Africa with these animals.
Okay, so you want to hold tight for the guest experience.
Make the most of those long summer days. Wake up ready for more fun in the sun after a restoring night's sleep on a new Beauty Rest mattress. And with Beauty Rest Endless Summer Savings, there's no better time to buy than now.
Beauty Rest Silver. Sophisticated design paired with intuitive technology that will leave you refreshed, restored, and ready for the day.
Visit the owner-operated Sleep Time Bedding and Mattress Showroom, where you will get personal attention. Are you looking to get an inspired word from God? Then you should read the book, I Sing My Psalm. The author, Sheila Sanders, was inspired to write this book when God touched her spirit and gave her these words of inspiration that will benefit and inspire everyone that reads it.
I Sing My Psalm will brighten your day and give you the strength you may need to keep moving forward and reaching higher.
Get I Sing My Psalm, Volume 1 and 2, and let your day be nourished in a great and mighty way. If you're having a tough time selling your home or leasing your property, call Kemp & Associates Real Estate and Property Management, the real estate specialists. Kemp & Associates specialize in residential, commercial sales, and lease and property management. They have expert comprehension services for investors, property owners, first-time homebuyers, landlords, and tenants. Call today to buy or list your property and see how fast it goes.
Kemp & Associates, your real estate specialist. Don't make a move without us.
Okay, so we are here at the Lion Habitat with Claire of Media Relations, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the lion.
Yeah, so we've got Zuri and Hassan. Hassan is our big male with the mane, and Zuri is our playful female. And they're in here in the lion habitat. Sometimes they're having a lazy day like today in the heat, but other times they're being playful and they're active and running around. And we've got live webcams on these guys too, actually. So if people can't come to the zoo, they can always go on the zoo website and see what the lions are doing.
Okay, sounds good. So here you have it. Enjoy.
Hello, Claudia here. I'm here with Claire. We're at the giraffe feeding station, and we just saw children feeding the giraffe. Some children are a little scared, but can you give us some information about our friend here, Caesar, right?
Intimidating to be that close to a giraffe, but how many chances do you get to just hand feed a giraffe some of their leaves and everything? So we've got 4 giraffes here.
Okay.
This was Caesar that we just met. And then our youngest is Willow, and she's 2 years old. So you can see the difference in height there, but they're so much fun. It's great to see them up close.
Yeah. Well, this is my first time here at the zoo. The animals are very impressive. I actually did just get to feed Caesar, and that tongue was like so long. Yeah. But yeah, so I think some of the kids may be a little scared that the giraffes will bite, but that doesn't usually happen.
No, they're not going to do that. They're interested in the foliage and the green stuff, and eating their greens. And you can understand with that strong tongue why they need that to get really high up in the trees and pull everything down. So yeah,
that was really cool. All right, we're continuing on our African journey. I'm here with Claire,
and we have Leslie Ellie, Keon, and over here we've got Meredith. These are our Zoo Crew teen volunteers that we love to have here, and they help us in the zoo to interact more with our visitors and teach them about conservation and animal facts. So they set up stations throughout the zoo where kids can do games and fun interactive activities.
I see. That's really cool. So which game are they playing right now?
Well, they're playing a little bit of animal matching. Okay. So they're just matching all of the animals and the animals' names that we have here at the zoo. So there's the rhino, turtle, flamingo, the ostrich. We also have the leopard, the cheetah, and a very particular bird called the blue-belly roller.
So do you guys have some favorites?
I really like the blue-bellied roller just because we're right next to the aviary, so we can actually go look at them, and they're super pretty.
Okay, so I am here with Emily, the volunteer manager of the youth we just participated with, and she is going to share some information about that program and how other youth can participate in that program.
All right, so the program is called Zoo Crew. It's for youth who are 14 to 17 in kind of the Baltimore area. So the way it works is youth apply during the springtime. They're interviewed by other teen leaders in May, and then we bring them on for a 3-week training session. So we actually offer 2 sessions, 3 weeks each, with 20 kids in each session.
What's the age group?
It's 14 to 17.
Okay.
Yeah, so and after that, we invite them to stay on as volunteers year-round.
Oh, okay.
So today was actually the day where they finalized their volunteer assignments year-round. So we've got conservation crew, which is like tracking box turtles around the park, along with our collection manager for reptiles and amphibians at the zoo. And they also work in the zoo garden. So we're trying to promote locally sourced produce, and they actually help grow that food.
And what was going on with the youth that we just saw?
Yeah, so we're training them to interact with the public, to educate the public about conservation, And so we spend 2 weeks training them with public program stations that our public programs coordinator has designed. We call them play stations, so it's really easy for them to engage kids, like pull them in and have them interact with the toys and the conservation message on a level that's appropriate for them. So we focus a lot on age-appropriate messaging. And then throughout those 2 weeks, they're also designing their own stations in groups. So they're picking a conservation issue that they think is important and figuring out the best way to educate kids about it.
Thank you so much. So we're going to put some information. If you have a youth that you feel may be suitable for this program, or if you want to know more about it, we'll put more information on the screen. And is there anything you want to leave us with, Emily?
I think that youth are amazing. People say youth are the future, but youth are the present. And so they are the people who are going to carry on conservation, who are doing it right now, and spreading an amazing message and helping out an amazing organization.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to continue on our journey. Stay tuned.
Attention Baltimore! Stop wasting your money going to those expensive appliance stores. Liberty Discount Appliance has what you want for much less. Liberty Discount Appliance has beautiful refrigerators, washers, dryers, and stoves for as much as 60% off. You get big discounts on brand new appliances with just a few scratches and used appliances in excellent condition. You would be amazed at the quality of the appliances, and credit is no problem. So come to Liberty Discount Appliance in Randallstown. You won't be disappointed.
Step into Sifu Spencer's Global Wing Chun Kung Fu and Karate Academy, where we teach you traditional Wing Chun Kung Fu, Dao Xuan Po Kung Fu, weapons training, and more. Sign up for self-defense classes for both women and children. Take yoga too. Get 6 classes for 6 weeks for only $69. Have fun, get fit, and learn how to protect yourself. We're located at 9405 Liberty Road in Randallstown, Maryland. What are you waiting for? Come join us today.
Okay, we are at the chimpanzee habitat. So, what's going on here?
All right, so we're in the chimpanzee forest, and also in the chimpanzee forest, in addition to chimpanzees, we have lemurs and crocodiles. And behind us, we've got 2 different kinds of lemurs. We've got chafox and ring-tailed lemurs. So, if you have anybody that's a fan of the movie Madagascar, they would love to see these guys.
Okay, nice. So they're just hanging out?
They're hanging out. They also have some outdoor habitats, so you can see them outside sometimes. We rotate them. And inside here, they just jump around and eat their leaves and their produce and hang out.
This one up here looks like he is just having a ball, munching away.
That's a good meal right there.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, and it's just leaves.
Yep, just leaves.
Okay, nice. Okay, so we are at the Maryland Wilderness Habitat. And this is where the native species reside, right?
Yeah, these are all animals that you can find in the state of Maryland, from the mountains to the coast. So back here we've got bobcats, and then right next to us we've got otters, and we've got some cave areas where you can wander through as a family and see bats and snakes and turtles, things like that. And there's a big aviary too with birds, and you can walk through there and see the native birds of Maryland.
So we have all of those species that you just named that reside somewhere in Maryland.
Yep.
Bats,
we do. Bats,
bobcats.
Yep, they're here.
Somehow we brought them here.
They're here,
all
and
right.
you can see them in a safe place all here at the zoo.
Okay, there you have it. Thank you so much, Claire. Can you tell us how to get more information about participation with the zoo activity?
Yeah, so at the zoo, we have all of our information on our website, marylandzoo.org, or you can follow us on Facebook, and we put a lot of our event information on Facebook as well. We have a number of big events during the year, and we have daily activities and programs, so there's calendars for that. You can go on there to purchase tickets, or you can come right to the zoo and purchase tickets when you're at the main gate. And you can also sign up for all the programs and activities online, and if you're interested in volunteering, that's the same place that you go.
So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this journey with us. Thank you so much for tuning into That's the Reality of It.